Right, hi guys, welcome back. Here we are, we're fishing. We finally got out again to do a bit, and we're down here on the beach today, giving it a go. Fishing low water, so tide's going out really fast. Yeah, so all good. Got Lisa here. Come on, camera. Look at this.
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside.
Like fishing with a bloody candy floss. Yes, ladies, you can get Barbie pink waders.
Yeah. Can you see them? They come for short and stumpy people.
Yeah. Any
From
of you
where?
ladies want to know where you get your pink waders, drop us a comment and we'll tell you where you get them from. So yeah, we're down here giving it a go on the beach. The tide's dropping away really, really fast. I mean, low water's not until about 2:30. It's only 11:20.
And it's gone out far.
Yeah, we're already, Christ, must be half a mile from the beach.
Yeah.
So we're going to slowly move out.
Yeah.
Now, when we first got here and I looked out in front there, that was all dead flat.
Yeah.
But now the waves are breaking on that, so there's obviously a bar out there. But with a little bit of wade, I'll be able to go past it. So that's all right. I'm not going to be over concerned about that. Would have been better over that way. And I might actually move in a minute.
Yeah.
Because just over that way there, it's dead flat. So I think I'm going to be moving over to there.
Yeah.
So that's what our plan is. I think.
I think so.
All fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we move over to that way a bit and then we'll be casting out there because I'm right in front of something here.
Yeah, and it goes off
Don't
over
know
there.
the beach that well, so, you know, we're just giving it a go. So, right, I'll bring you back in a bit if anything happens and we'll probably be over there a little bit. See you in a bit. Right, welcome back, guys. We've moved up the beach a bit. But as we've just moved up, about
more.
150 yards up the beach, there's more uncovered. It's the tide's dropping so fast.
Yeah.
I can see it now when I look at this beach, how much it's really domed. I mean, we ain't fished here a lot, so I don't really know. And not at this height of tide. Got 7.7, I think it is. And it's dropping away very fast. But we're following it down. We're fishing over the low, so that'll be all right. We'll just follow it out as it goes out now. Looks like we've still got a bit of a bank in front of us where the waves are breaking, but soon we'll be able to go down and be going out part way past that. At the moment, when I cast out, I was just in front of it, but the water's already dropped back by about 2-3 meters.
Yeah.
In the time it just took me to get set up and cast back out again.
Yeah.
So I don't know how far it's going to go out. We're the only ones down here, so that's telling us something, I suppose. But there you go, never mind. It is what it is. We're here.
We just wanted to fish.
We just wanted to come fishing, didn't we? I'm going to go and get some water.
You're going to get some water. So guys, first time doing a proper fishing today. Got a bait out using black lug, frozen black lug, salted one, and squid, whole squid. On the pulley pennel rig. And I'm using me fire blade.
Oh, all go, isn't it?
Yeah.
But never mind, we're here.
Yeah.
It's it's nice day for it anyway. It's a beautiful day. So we just thought we'd
Have a go.
Yeah.
Gorgeous and sunny weather, so why not, eh?
Well, I know there's been a few rays and dogfish being caught.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Quite a few bass, so perfect position for the bass along here. Not that I'm hoping to catch a bass. If I catch a 3-4 pound bass or a 5 pound bass and I've got to put it back, I'm going to be very gutted. I can't take it till tomorrow. This is the last day of the month, so you can't keep them until tomorrow. So, but yeah, see how it goes, see what we can do. We're out here, aren't we?
Yes.
I'm wanting to get on the beach again.
I wanted to get on the beach, do some casting. Yeah.
We'll probably have a fish down at Macro in the week as well.
Yeah.
It's just been the tides not being right with the time we've had spare to do stuff. We've been very busy.
Yeah.
So we've just come down with one rod each just to have a little go, see if there's anything there. It's not my favourite. Low water and bright sunshine. It's not my favourite time to fish. But at least now being here with this is handy to come here and see it at this time,
to
because
see how
this is
far
one hell of a
down,
sandbank
isn't
here.
it? Yeah.
You can
Don't
see
know if
this.
there's
So,
anything else in front, but
I mean, apart from when it's at right high tide and you fish into that gully that side, yeah, it's not looking too. Yeah, got some rocks down there. That's where we fished last time, over there, wasn't it?
yeah, we hid behind that little.
Yeah, we hid up there
A
on
little
that bank
bit.
out of the wind, and I'll show you up the beach there. You can see over there, got all those rocks over there. We was fishing right in front of those.
Yeah.
Didn't even know.
No.
So there you go. But you can see it's a lovely day. Just pan you around.
Beautiful day.
I mean, any of you guys that are local, you'll know where we are. And if I pan you around that way, down the beach, no one down there. So I think actually probably when the tide's up would be down that way, because it's more of a steady slope to the beach, where this is actually a big sandbank here, but changes all the time, doesn't it? So, but yeah, it's our first time we've fished
real
here
go, yeah.
at low water.
Yeah.
We don't normally get to come to the beach, do we? So
No.
it's the first time we've, as I say, come to this bit at low water. We was going to go up to Kilnsey, but we didn't. No, we didn't like to look up there, did we?
It was looking a bit too shallow, wasn't it?
It was very shallow
Yeah.
up there, so come here. It looks like we've got a bit deeper water out
It
here.
is a little bit deeper here.
But there is another sandbank
Yeah.
out there that goes right the way along. Look.
Let's hope the rays and the
Seeing
fish
it
are in there.
now, I should really be about 200-300 yards up that way. But I didn't know that when I got here. When I looked from up the top there, this was all dead flat out here in front. So I thought, right, so I've got a sandbank here that's going off of it. I want to be the other side, so that'd be it. But no, there's another one out there. So there you go. It's an educational trip, this one, because it gets to show me the beach at a very
low tide. Yeah.
a very low tide, you know. It's going out a long while. I've never seen it this far out, because let's say we've not been here. So fishing with I've got a squid and black on at the moment.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the hope of maybe some dogfish or some ray. There's a stray thornback about, I'll have that.
I've told them it's on a pulley pennel rig. That's
Yeah,
right.
we're both fishing pulley pennel.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4.0 got 4.0 hooks on. So Chinook hooks, what we're using. And we'll just see how it goes. I know it's been very hit and miss lately with fish being caught. Very patchy. So it's just lovely being here today. I mean,
Yeah.
look at that out there.
It's beautiful.
But
isn't
yeah,
it, today?
definitely. I think down there's a bit deeper out
A
in
little
front.
bit further out there. Yeah.
But then I'd get down there and probably
He'll
find
move.
it's there as well. Now this is all right. I'm interested to see how far that tide's going to go out
Yeah.
and how fast it'll come back in, because it's gone out really fast.
Yes.
It starts coming in really fast.
We had to leg it. At least we've got the exit just opposite us there.
Yeah, it'll be all right when it gets over this bank. It'll fill up behind us.
Yeah.
But you've got your
Got
waders on.
waders on.
Good way to test them.
I can only go up to here.
Bloody pink waders. I mean, come on.
I searched everywhere for them, though,
You
didn't I?
did. You searched everywhere. Is it Daddy
Daddy fish,
Daddy
innit?
go fish?
Daddy go fish, yeah.
Daddy go fish.
Daddy go fish.
So there you go. No, it's one of those things where it's awkward because
I'm short.
no, it's not a case of the well, it
It's
is
my
the
feet-
fact that you're
My
short.
feet size.
It's your feet size,
I'm
because you're a
3.
size 3.
Yeah.
And size 3s mainly it's kid size waders, and they
Yeah.
don't fit her.
They don't fit my body
They
shape.
don't fit her body. So getting ladies waders that will fit your size on
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
you know, and have a big enough,
Because they
small
tend
enough
to be
foot.
taller ladies, isn't
Yeah.
it? For taller, and I'm
Yeah.
short and fat, and
They're nice though. They're nice ones, aren't
yeah,
they? I mean, she's not over worried about their. I mean, they are all waterproof and everything. Anyway,
Yeah.
they're all guaranteed and that.
they're guaranteed. Yeah,
They're good ones, aren't they? They weren't
Yeah.
that expensive.
no,
Can't remember how much they were.
59 something else,
Is
or
it 59?
59 or something.
You ain't gone through your loops with the belt there.
Have I not?
No. Yeah, 59 quid or something they were.
Can't see it when it's down there.
But those are the only ones we could find that were her size. Obviously, they do them in other green and
Green,
they do them in
black,
red and blue. That one's missing as well.
Oh gosh.
They do them in green, black, red, blue. But Madam wanted bubblegum pink. Or Barbie pink, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So there you go. It's like it's fishing with a stick of candy floss. It's just fun, isn't it? It's just fun. We do it for fun.
That's what I like.
No rattles at the moment.
No.
And the main thing, you wanted to do some casting on the beach, didn't
Yeah,
you?
to see how
'Cause
far out.
When
I
you're
could
going
go.
at macro, it's different to when you're fishing down on the
because
actual
you're at
beach.
that height as
But
well.
she's
Isn't it?
getting it. Yeah, she's getting out nice.
Yeah.
You're doing all right. You're getting plenty far enough.
Yeah.
Far enough to catch fish.
Okay.
Where last time you weren't getting
I
out.
couldn't even get.
You weren't
like,
getting 10
50.
yards, were
no,
you?
No, not even that.
Although we did have a very strong wind that day. But
Yeah.
it's very quiet. I thought there would have been more people about. Being
Yeah.
so sunny. I mean, not like
But it's
fishing,
weekday,
but
it's weekday
dog
as
walkers
well.
and everything. But there's
Yeah.
just no one. The
It's only
beach
been
is
like
deserted.
Yeah.
I could
so
actually
far.
be fishing naked and no one would know.
Practice our pull and punch.
Yeah. No, I'll give that one up. I could go for a skinny dip,
Skinny dip in that water.
freeze your nuptials off that wood,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? I'll be all right in a minute because I'll be able to cast there. I'll be able to walk into just the edge there and I'll get past that bar then. That gravel sandbank.
I can only dream to get past that sound.
You fish in front of it, I'll fish
I'll
behind
fish
it.
Yeah. Send some fish over it though, yeah.
Right, well, we'll bring you back in a little bit, guys. If something happens, and if nothing happens, we'll bring it back just to let you know that nothing's happened. So there you go. Right, okay, guys, I brought you back again. Nothing to report as yet. I did have a very nice bite when I was down that way. It started banging and then didn't come to nothing, but yeah, that's what it is. But we've had to move again. Knackered. We've actually moved probably about 600. We've probably moved about 600 yards, maybe even a bit more from where we first started up along this beach, and that's been quite a walk. So, yeah, because
It's really
down
showed
that
us, though.
way,
Yeah.
it actually all uncovered, and that's where we was in front of that over there. And we've got an actual bar out there, but it's not shallow enough to walk across to it yet. So.
No.
We've moved further up the beach and we've come up to this way. There's a lot of rocks out here as well, and we're quite away from the shore now. But this looks like it's keeping a bit more water in front. It's a bit choppy,
Yeah.
which I reckon there could be some rocks out in front, but I don't want it to be too clean with just sand like this is here, this sand bank, because I'd rather have a bit of feature. So fishing over there, if we lose any gear, we lose gear, don't matter.
You walked into the water to see how far up the water
Yeah,
went.
only a short way out, and it was sort of up to
Up
my
to
waist
your
quite
waist,
quickly.
yeah.
So there's enough depth of water here
Yeah.
for fish. So we just got to see. But yeah, it's gone out a long, long way. It's probably not the best of days to fish a low tide, really. But yeah, just interesting, really. It's interesting for us, so I can see what's about. Now I can see that literally out here there's just absolutely no snags, there's nothing, it's totally featureless. The actual this is one massive sandbank and it's just totally featureless. There's not a feature on it.
No.
No, if I put you up that's up the beach. It's probably a bit sunny up there, but you can see it there. You'll probably see better down this way. That sandbank that comes over, it's quite a raised bank actually, and until you get out here, which you'll be talking a long way from the shore before you get any features like any little rock bits or that. So yeah, it's a very featureless beach really, apart from just this massive bank, which I'm not over keen on, but there you go, never mind. We're here and we're having a go. You never know. That's why actually I wanted to fish the low water, because see the low water, I mean I thought there was more out here, but there isn't. There's a line of rocks right in on the shore, so I suppose when the tide's right in, you can fish. There's a bit of a feature there on the other side of the gully, but if you're fishing up the top there's no way you're going to reach up to here. Casting, I don't care who you are, you can get out this far. So yeah, I'm glad actually low water, because at low water we're fishing over some features out there.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't normally reach at high tide, so that's my thinking anyway. It's probably a load of crap and I won't catch nothing anyway, it don't matter. It's a lovely day. I did have a very nice bite, it was a good bang bang, and I thought that was going to definitely be a fish. But then it just stopped dead. And nothing, so a little bit of interest. So anyway, same as got breaking out right out there, so it's probably another gravel, another sandbank right out, isn't it? So
we're not moving again though.
No, I'm not moving again.
We're not moving again.
We've been here, it's nearly 12:30, so.
Is it already?
Yeah, you got 2 hours before dead low water.
Look how much is uncovered, even people are walking out there, look.
I know, there's people are walking right out. Yes, 2 hours before dead low, so don't know how far it's going to go. Anyway, that's that. I'll bring you back if anything happens. Well, hi guys, quick update. Nothing.
Nothing.
The tide is running away from us every time we move to it, faster than we can go to it. It's gone out quite a way again. Yeah. But we've got rocks, well, it's not rocks, they're like mud sort of plateau really. It's right up to the side of us just there, and it starts again there, and we've got like a little bit of a clean bit straight out in front of us. So we're doing all right. I am getting slight put. I think there might be some crabs activity. I'm getting a bite now. I think that might be a crab, I don't know.
Your rod went up in the air, innit?
Yeah, well, silly, we only brought the short rod rests out. We normally fish with these at macro. And I said, oh, these are due for today. And I brought that, but I've got the other ones in the van. They're the ones, 8-foot ones, but I didn't bring them down here on the beach. So, never mind. But yeah, my rod sort of went, like, I got my ratchet on, but it just started to lift, and just the butt was just hovering about 6 inches above the ground, and I thought, shit.
It just went, oh.
But it wasn't a bite as such. So yeah, I just, as I say, bought these little rods. These are my lightweight Ian Gold ones. They're so lightweight, and they're so for carrying if I've got to walk any distance. So I was just using those, but they don't extend or nothing. They're 5-foot ones, and not really that great when you've got a 14-foot rod on it.
Oh, look at how it's uncovering again. Look.
Yeah.
So that's quickly, isn't it? So quick.
It's uncovering so fast here. I mean, if I show you, if you see down this way where we were first off, we was down. Where was we? If I can show you, over this way.
Where the caravans are.
Yeah, we're sort of over this bit. And that's like you've got a sandbar out there that's uncovered, and it's come round all these, like, they're not rocks, it's like a mud plateau, which is worse than rock rib because the hook actually hooks into it, and you've got to pull it out. But it's not quite so bad because you can quite often get it out of that. So
I managed to pull someone else's lead in, didn't I?
Yeah, you pulled some tackle in, and then up that way got the same. And then if we go much further up, you can see it's really shallow all the way up there. Yeah. That's just so shallow out in front, so it just wouldn't be worth it. But we come here, as I said, more just one for a day out, and
one for me to practice my casting.
Yeah, to do a bit of casting on the beach and just to see what it was about. But it's awkward because the high tide's 9 o'clock in the morning, which is no good for us. Sort of 8:30 to 9 o'clock, that was no good. And sort of 9 o'clock at night, I think really we probably would have been better coming on the night tide and fish in the evening.
Yeah, we might try that one day.
So we might do that through the week and come for the later tide. just awkward for us, as I say, with having the dogs at home. And I wouldn't bring them down here. There's 3 dogs on here. Why you think? No, it'd be a nightmare. Oh, it'd be an absolute nightmare trying to keep them under control. No. And the worst thing is they get bored very quick, and then they want to go. They'd be walking off to the car. You just wouldn't get them to stay with you. Especially Buster, he'd be off, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would.
He'd be like, I've had enough. I'm going.
Just taking him for a walk in the morning, he sort of goes off, does his business, and then thinks, right, I'm done now. Let's go home.
Daisy would be berserk. She'd be in the sea as soon as she gets here.
Dive in, yeah.
She'd be in the sea, drink in the seawater, get totally knackered,
and then get the shits.
Chasing around. She'd have the shits, and then she'd be sitting there panting away, wanting to go home. Jasmine would just be.
I'm not going anywhere. She'd be right next to me.
She'd be right next to you. If you take a step that way, she'll move there. You go like that, and she'll move there. So yeah, but
and she would not go in the
other
water.
Dogs, they're very. They're not vicious, or nothing. They just.
No.
I don't know. They're used to their own little threesome, aren't they? So
yeah, they're very protective of each other as well.
Yeah.
So.
But no, bringing 3 dogs with us would be an absolute. No. Not when we're fishing.
No.
Be a nightmare. So it limits our times really, because we've got no one else there to let the dogs out or do anything. So
let the dogs out.
Yeah, but that's our baby, isn't it?
That's
what
our
we
baby.
choose to have.
Yeah.
So and we fish around it. That's why we like macro.
3 minutes up the road.
To be honest, I could have gone. 5 minutes. Well, within 15 minutes, I'd be set up and fishing from leaving home.
Yeah.
And probably would have got a few flounders or something.
Yeah.
But should start to get some bass and that show in the river soon, so that should be all right. I say more here. I want to come for the raised dogfish. I love catching dog. I know a lot of people don't like dogfish. I would happily catch dogfish all day and all night long, because I actually eat the dogfish as well, so I quite like taking them. But I'm quite happy to catch dogfish.
I want to catch one.
I don't mind dogfish. I really don't. I remember back when we didn't catch dogfish off the beach. The second it got dark, as soon as dusk come, it was 3-inch pouting, and that was it. Plagued with 3-inch pouting. Rather be plagued by dogfish. At the moment, I'd rather be happy to be plagued by anything. Anything.
Not the black plague.
No, but any fish. Any fish. I'd like anything.
Not the bubonic plague or anything like that.
But I've got a whole squid on at the moment, so I'm not going to really pick up. Although down at Macro, I picked up flounders on the whole squid.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
I've just put a worm.
It's what time is it now? 1:10. So we're only stopping we're going to basically stop till dead low, and then we'll be off. We've got to get back.
Yeah. I've only got a black lug on mine.
We lose a bit of time, don't we? With it?
Yeah, well that's it. It's an hour and a bit to get
driving here, and an hour and a bit back. So, yeah. It's Monday today, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Yeah.
I must say, it's a lovely beach. It's a lovely beach to bring kids on at low tide.
It is,
play on the sand. Even at high tide, it's a nice
lots
one.
of space.
It's a really nice beach to come to. If you just want the beach, I don't think much of it for fishing. I don't know that I bother it so much.
No, it's not that great because it's
whether the storms have caused this or not, I don't know. But this is just one massive sandbank, and that's not good. But I mean, I don't know. Where we are. You fish here a lot. I know a lot of them fish up, like Sperm Point and stuff like that. But I'm not. I'm not going. I'm not getting a bike to go up there. Yeah, I know they said like the middle beaches ain't been fishing too bad. There's been a few, but today it wasn't the best of tides actually. No. It's a long way out. I mean, we're fishing sort of, I suppose you'd say, a bit of a rock pool really. Yeah, we're obviously got another bank out there, but you can't get past that. I'm not going back round there and walking around on that sandbank. No. It's too much now. No, this is it. We're not moving anymore. It was more of a recce day today, wasn't it? Yeah, it was just to see, and I'm glad that we did. It's a shame that all this plateau stuff is so far out. If that was about halfway back, you'd be able to hit that from the shore, get just to it. At least it'll give you a feature out in front of you. I mean, maybe there is some under all this and it's just got buried by the
Yeah,
sand.
maybe. Yeah, you don't know what's underneath here.
It's got buried because I didn't notice those rocks.
Because look at those massive rocks, yeah.
When we fished that last time, we
were
right
just off there,
didn't we? And
yeah.
I didn't notice those big rocks there.
Yeah.
I think they've uncovered. I know the ones down at Kilnsey, they've uncovered, haven't they?
Yeah.
But
so what's the time now?
1:10.
We said we'll go about 2ish, innit?
Yeah, we've got to walk back to the car, which we've walked
yeah.
a lot more, well, to the van. We've walked a lot further up.
Yeah.
These tides are like this all week, so I reckon our next trip,
Macro.
when that'd be, whether that be tomorrow or whatever, I don't know, but we'll probably go down to Macro.
Yeah.
Because that's easy I like to fish the low tide on that, and that's easy for us. It's just down the road, so I can pick the time and just go.
Yeah. I
wouldn't want to fish it while it's running, not with a 7 metre tide. That would be pretty fierce down there.
Yeah.
But that is so shallow up that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you look out there.
I'd have to walk right into the sea.
Yeah, I mean, if
just
you could, I
cast.
don't know how well it's showing up on the camera, but round that way, let me see the camera. Yeah, all the sort of here, that is really shallow. It goes right the way out. So, yeah, I mean, if you, probably the sun's in your right down there, you can see, if you look here, you see on that camera, you can see where the waves are out. That's where the tide's gone out to, up there. And you've got all that way back there to the beach. So it's gone a long way, hell of a long way out. So right, anyway, I don't think we're going to get much.
No.
I don't think we'll be staying long. If something does happen, we'll bring you back. But if not, guys, it is a Toodle Pip. Fare thee do wells, enjoy whatever you're doing, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Right, hi guys, welcome back. As you can see, it's a different day. We're in a different venue, different clothes, everything. Lisa's just caught a fish, a little one, a little flatty. Okay, nice little one, just lip hooked flatty.
It's a lip hook flatty.
Right, I've unhooked you. So there you go. I'll just put this back and I'll come back and have a little chat. Right, away you go, mate. Go back and tell Mummy and Daddy there's a nasty woman up here just pulled you out of the water. Right, so, yes, it's,
check your mic's working.
when did we come?
31st of
My mic's working, better be working because I've just been talking. Yeah,
yeah, working.
They can hear me.
31st, we went to
Monday.
Easington, yeah.
So Monday we went to Easington, as you'll see in the beginning.
Yeah.
No, we come away. I had a couple of bites, nothing. The tide was just
rough.
going out so far. I wanted to see what it was like over low tide. Anyway,
Very windy.
no good. Then Wednesday, which was the 2nd, Tuesday was the 1st, Wednesday was the 2nd. We went to Kilnsey to fish the night one, at the high tide at night. It was very windy there.
Oh, that one was the rough one. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, very rough. Quite,
So we didn't
quite big
film-
waves coming in.
We didn't film.
We
that
didn't
night,
film it. We just fished by the car park off the top there. And yeah, I had no bites, no baits just came in untouched. We was fishing with pulley pennels and fishing squid and bluey, squid and crab we had, and nothing. Not a touch. The baits come in untouched.
Bird.
So we didn't film that, and then today we've come down here to Macro for a few hours.
Oh, look at that. Get a fish.
And literally, you know,
Half
we've
an hour.
only
innit?
been
We
here
did
half an hour, if that.
Yeah.
And she's caught a flatty. So
Yeah.
I know it's only a flatty, but it's a fish.
Still a
Isn't it?
fish.
I've come fishing, so I
That's
want
cool.
to catch a fish. That's
Yeah.
what I come fishing for. So yeah, anyway, that's it. And I've had a couple of bites on worm. You got that on fish bait, didn't you?
Yeah, fish.
Yeah, that was on fish bait. We've got had a few bites on
Oh,
the
we've
worm.
had bites on the worm as well.
But
Yeah.
I think that's crabs on the worm because
Yeah.
they're taking the middle away. So yeah, so that's been it, guys. So we've come down. The wind's picked up quite.
It
It's
has,
lovely
actually.
sunny,
Yeah, beautiful.
but that wind is I think it's a northeasterly wind, and it's picked up quite strong at the moment.
It's supposed to be about 15 degrees, isn't it, today? And it's like
Yeah, it's
that
not. That
wind
temperature's
fills it.
dropped quite a bit with
Yeah.
the wind. But yeah, Kilnsey, it was coming off the sea right in your face.
Horrible.
And it was a big rollers running in, and they was hitting the bank and foam coming up and everything.
Yeah.
But we gave it a few hours there, but nothing. I know there was a couple of people fishing just to the right of us, and one of them, I don't know what, I think it was something. A small bass he had, or well, not small, but he kept
size,
it.
Yeah.
It was in size, hopefully. But it was about that sort of size, and it looked like a bass from what I could see.
Yeah.
It might have been a codlin, but I think it was a bass, which he kept.
Yeah.
But I didn't speak to him. They packed up and went. It was pitch black, so
yeah.
So that was that. That was that, guys. We had a little go, but nothing. But Easington, it was nice going there and seeing it over the low water, like I did, which is what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because we hadn't seen it over low.
But boy, does it get low.
Yeah, that was a very high tide, and that was just going out and going out and going out. And yeah, we had to call it quits in the end because it was like we was fishing in a puddle. You had another sandbar further out from us. Hope that wind's not bothering the mic. It's really windy at the moment. I'll turn me back actually. It's just me rods are over there, so
I think these muffle things are quite good. So
they are actually.
They block the wind.
You made these, didn't you, darling?
I did.
Yeah. Creative side. Yeah. Yes, there was another sandbank further out, but you couldn't get past it, and you couldn't wade out because it was all rocky and stuff and too deep for that. But we was sort of fishing inside of that, so in the end we gave up and we come away from there. We'd done our time there, hadn't we? Anyway,
yeah.
We'd done our time. We wanted to fish.
Yeah, we wanted to do a bit of fishing.
So, yeah, so that's it. So there you go, guys. We've come down there. I know there's been a few rays being caught. We want to go further up on the middle beaches, really.
Yeah.
Kilns is all right, but I always find it's quite. I think because it's that steep and that gully, you always get a bit of a roller sort of breaking in there, and it was pounding on the lines, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't mind it.
Dragging the line round in it, so.
It's nice and easy fishing there because of the parking and that, but that's not always the best places to fish, is it? So.
No.
But we've got a couple of other places we're going to be trying, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got a few now.
We've got a few in our ideas of where we want to go.
Yeah.
So I know further up they've been getting the, not loads, but they've been getting a few ray and that, and I think the first of the smooth hounds has just started. Only a couple of small ones I think have been caught. So yeah, we'll start hitting the beaches further up then. But today was just a few hours. We're fishing down to low tides at 6 o'clock this evening. So we're fishing. It's at the moment 4:25, so we've got another hour and a half. We're fishing down to low, and that'll be it for us for today. So we'll see what happens and if we get anything. Or anything more. Lisa's already caught one, so she saved the blank this time. I know it's nothing massive or special, but
it's
when you think we went all the way to Easington and fished a few hours there and nothing, and then we went all the way to Kilnsey and fished a few hours there and got nothing, and we've come down here and within half an hour she's caught something. So there you go, and she's happy.
And I'm happy. And I got me casting sorted out as well. I'm getting a bit better at that now.
Yeah, your casting's a lot better.
Yeah. Punch and pull.
Punch and pull. So yeah, it's all going good.
Yeah.
It's all going good.
So I'm just going to rebait up.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing much else to report. Nothing much has happened, does it? We've been sort of busy. Same as usual. If you could subscribe, hit the subscribe button, give us a like or whatever that is you do. Or basically just view the video.
Just view the video.
If you hear me say that, you would be viewing it anyway. So it's a stupid thing to say, really, wasn't it? There you go.
Go back and view all the other ones.
Yeah, it just helps to build the channel. It helps to support us, you know, what we do. So shows people interested. As I say, we are going to get on the beaches and get, hopefully with the rays and that will start.
I'm excited about getting one of them.
So yeah, that's it, guys. Nothing much has happened in life. We're all good.
Let me just bait up again then, so I can get her out.
So, right, okay, we will bring you back if anything else happens. You rinse you off.
Right,
Right, guys, I'm not blanking. I've had a flatty.
Yay.
Only a flatty, but it saves the blank.
Still?
There you go.
Still a fish.
Yeah, it's still a fish. It's a fish. Yeah. Not advisable. You slipped me the tongue then.
The wet
right,
one.
Okay, buddy. Away you go, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You saved me the blank.
No blank.
I was thinking I'd lost my mojo for a bit there. You know, last 3 sessions. Yeah. No, I caught last.
I'll let you turn off. I'm just going to bait up.
The last 2 sessions, anyway, it's a bit of a blank. So never mind. I think getting pestered a bit by crabs as well at the moment down here. They're stripping the bait a little bit. Getting a lot of bite. I've had loads of bites. I had the 2 rods biting just a minute ago, but one of them come back nothing, and then the other one's got lug and squid now, and the other one, that one I just caught that one was a bit of fish bait. So there you go. I think the Flanders are wanting a bit of fish at the moment. Yeah. So, but nothing much else happening. Very quiet. Guy up there just had a flatty. There's 2 guys further up. Now, I know you watch this because you said you watch the channel and you got your baiting needles, your baiting tools as you come past us. But I didn't get your name, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah. But you know you are. You're fishing just up from us today, and the guy that was down there, didn't see him catch anything, and he's gone. So I don't think there's a lot happening at the moment on the river here. But I don't think it would have been very good on the beach today because that wind has actually picked up quite strong. And I put the bass jackets on as well. It's fighting. It's got quite a chill to it. So there you go. Right, so that's that, guys. I'll bring you back in a bit if anything happens. I don't know that much is going to happen.
It's a bit quiet.
We've got another half hour before dead low.
Yeah.
So we'll see. You never know. You never know. I'll bring you back with a nice £10 bass or something like that. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Right, okay, guys. Sorry if it's a bit windy there. We've packed up now, so nothing. We just had that one each. It's just nothing happening. Just a few crabs nibbling. That's all. It's gone very quiet, very dead. So we're off home. So that was it. Yeah, but we had a fish each. Yeah. So that's something. So we will see you on the next one. Sorry about the wind. To the pip, guys. Fairly do wells. Happy doing whatever you're doing.
Bye, guys.